Hello there, Glenn here. So just a little quick video for you, just a little cycling video. So I'm not feeling too good at the moment. I ate a lot of rubbish food yesterday and just feeling like crap. I had 9.5 hours sleep, so I've slept well, but to be honest that hasn't really made any difference. I was hoping that if I had a nice good sleep that I'd wake up the next morning feeling like $1,000,000, but not really, to be honest. So I had a meal, I had my potatoes for energy and still weren't feeling too great, and I don't know, I've just got a bad stomach at the moment. I'm not sure why. Well, I'm sure it's probably something I've eaten or something, I don't know, but I just feel really weak and lethargic. So I thought, well, I'll go out and have a little bike ride and see if that makes me feel better. I'm currently off work at the moment. I'm on holiday, so I've got a week off. Not going away or anything. So yeah, just boring really. Not doing anything in particular. One of the reasons being is because this Thursday I'm supposed to deadlift the £700. So at the moment I'm just trying to rest and recuperate as best as possible so that hopefully by Thursday I'll be raring to go. But I'm just not feeling it at the moment. I'm hoping and praying that by Thursday I'll be feeling a lot better and I'll be ready. Because at the moment it's not looking good. I'm just not feeling too good for some reason. I don't know why. So yeah, I thought I'd go out and have a little bike ride. I do like them, they're therapeutic and good for recovery. So this was 4 miles altogether that I did. Started off in Southend town centre. Took my little Fitbit with me. Amazingly enough as well, the Fitbit actually accurately recorded my heart rate, because sometimes when I look at the Fitbit, sometimes it gives false readings on the heart rate. I'm not sure why it does this. I mean, I'm wearing it properly, so it should accurately be recording my pulse. But there's been a lot of times when I do these bike rides, a lot of times I cycle with I don't push myself, it's just a relaxed cycle. I'm just going at a relaxed pace, I'm not pushing myself. So my true heart rate for this should be anywhere between 90 to 105 beats, sometimes 110. But there's been times before where I've been cycling along, not been going fast, just been going nice, easy and comfortably. And according to my Fitbit, my heart rate has been like 140, 150, sometimes 160. And I know that is just wrong because I'm not exerting myself that much. I've got a pretty good idea of my body and all that, and I know that a leisurely bike ride, my heart rate should only be about 100, roughly, give or take 10 beats in either direction. So when it tells me that my heart rate's like 150, I'm like, no, that's not right. I don't know why that's happening. But as I was going along, I was checking my heart rate. At this point, I think my heart rate was only about 98 beats per minute. So I'm like, oh, for once it's actually showing the true heart rate. And then when I pushed it a little bit later on and went faster, it showed about 108 or something. So and then 114 at one point. So I know that it was actually correct this time. So that's good. Why can't it do that all the time? So we're going through Prittlebrook now. I love it down here. It's so nice and peaceful and quiet. So we're in Westcliff now. And yeah, a lot of people bring their dogs down Prittlebrook because like I say, it's so lovely and peaceful and serene. I love it down here. And you've got the stream to the left, and yeah, I like Prittlebrook. It's one long path, and it goes on for about 2.5 miles, and it literally takes you from, for those of you who know Southend in Essex, it literally takes you from Priory Park in Southend all the way to Belfairs in Leigh-on-Sea. It's that long, 2.5 miles. So normally takes me about 20 minutes to cycle it. I have done previous videos where I've actually cycled the whole length of Prittlebrook. I normally take a small 500ml bottle of water with me, but I forgot to bring it today, and that normally fits perfectly in my pocket. So if I need to stop and have a sip of water, then I can do that. so it's quite handy actually. It is getting a little bit warmer. I think it was 13 degrees today. I still took a jacket with me because I wasn't sure, but the sun was out, and it is slowly getting warmer now. The only downside with Prittlebrook is in the summer you do get lots of flies and creatures and stuff. So that's little bugs. You do get them flying around Prittlebrook. So that's one of the downsides to cycling down there in the summer. You don't get any of that in the winter, obviously, where it's cold. But in the summer, sometimes they fly around to you, and nasty little things. I've looked down and I've had like 5 little bugs on my arm before where I've been cycling down there, and you have to like brush them off. So we're cycling through the streets of Westcliff now. So I thought, yeah, I'll do 4 miles and see how I go with that. And I might do another little bike ride tomorrow and possibly even Wednesday, just to, like I say, get that blood flow and just try and feel better. Exercise is one of the 6 good doctors for your health, and sunlight is another, and water and sleep. So I try and get all that. Try and really look after myself. Now I'm in my 40s. I'm really conscious of my health now. I weighed myself last night, and I currently weighing in at 326 pounds, and that's with no clothes as well. My body fat's about 38%, which is bloody awful. But with the cycling though, it's not a fat loss tool. I use it simply for recovery, really. If I was going to use it for weight loss, I would really turn it up, and I would really cycle furiously. I would really cycle to increase my heart rate. I wouldn't just go slowly and leisurely like I am doing at the moment. But like I say, once I've pulled £700, I probably will have a couple of other goals in mind. I might even do some different things with this channel as well, because the channel is called Glenn Anderson, so it is about me, but most of it is my strongman training, which people have come to know and get used to and all that. But I would like to branch out and maybe do other videos and all. So I thought, well, I'll start with these cycling videos, and I know they're not as popular as the lifting videos, and it's probably only cycle enthusiasts that are probably going to be interested in this sort of stuff, if that. But I do want to be a bit more creative and try and come up with different ideas and see what other types of videos that I can do. I quite like movies and stuff, so I might do something about movies. I don't know if I'll do that on this channel, or I might just do a separate channel. Let me know what you think in the comments on that one. I with the £700 deadlift, I'm confident about that. Sleep has been pretty good. I've been getting my food in, although yesterday it weren't great, but I'm going to make up for that in the next 3 days. I'm just going to make sure that I eat good food, I sleep well, get my water in and everything. And I wouldn't say I'm nervous about Thursday, but as it creeps closer, I probably will be. But I just got to make sure that I don't make any mistakes this time. I've already failed 320 on 2 separate occasions. The first time that I did it, I wasn't aiming to do 320. I did 305, and that moved comfortably, so I thought 320 might be there, but it wasn't. But then when I failed it the second time, I actually did intend to deadlift 320, and I got it just above the knees, but unfortunately where I hitched, I lost it and it went down. So I've really got to try and make sure that on Thursday that I don't make that mistake, and just make sure that once it's above the knee, just try not to hitch really, and just keep pulling until I do lock it out. And even if it's a grinder, I don't care. I just want that lockout. I want that goal. I want that 700. I want to be able to look back at that and say, yes, I was successful. And then after I've done that, one of my other goals, I would really like to log press 150 kilos. And a lot of people have been asking me about strongman competitions. Am I going to do another comp? And I'd like to do one, and I probably will do this year. But for now, my goal is that £700 deadlift. The last time I did a strongman competition was in 2022. I think it was October or November. So I haven't done a strongman competition in about 18 months. And I did want to do at least one a year. I did try to make it a goal of doing at least one competition a year, but last year it just didn't happen. I was going to do one, but the competition got cancelled, and it was getting late in the year, and I just couldn't find another one that was close. The thing is, I don't like travelling a lot really, and I'm not a morning person. And a lot of the strongman competitions start at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and if they're a long way away, then that means that I've got to travel far. That means I've got to either get up stupidly early in order to get there in time, or I would have to like book up somewhere and get a hotel or B&B the night before or whatever, which I'm not always willing to do. But I'll keep my eye for some strongman competitions and see what's about. But first things first, let's get that £700 deadlift. It's just a major goal that I really want to be able to tick off, because if I can deadlift £700 at the age of 42 and natural, I think that's pretty good going, to be honest. I don't think that's too shabby. Okay, so we're coming towards the end of the video. We're heading back into Southend Town Centre now, where I'm going to finish this 4-mile ride. And yeah, if you want to see some more cycling videos, let me know in the comments. I mean, I might post some here and there, but I do a lot of cycling where I don't post it. But I'm going to sign off now, so thanks for watching. Until next time.